Ashley, what is our final main topic today?
Last one up is from J-23. John, big fan of the show. Keep up the good work. My man, did you see Jared Leto's recent comments about playing the Joker again and the state of DC? Do you think he will play the Joker again? How can you do all these Harley Quinn projects and not include the Joker?
You know what? I know it's the popular thing. It is the cool thing to hate on the Jared Leto Joker. I get it. And I understand that I'm putting myself in everybody's crosshairs when I stand up and say, damn it, I like Jared Leto's Joker. Is it as good as Heath Ledger's Joker? No. Is it as good as Jack's Joker? No. But it was a different Joker. You know, Rob, you and I often talk about the fact that one of the big challenges in doing a Joker is that each time you do want to make him completely unique from the other ones, yet at the same time maintain that chaos spirit of what and who the Joker is, right? And that's a funny line to balance. How do you do a new Joker that's nothing like Jack's and that's nothing like Heath's, but still be essentially the Joker in this new kind of way? And I actually dug what they did in one of my criticisms, although we all have many criticisms of Suicide Squad, but one of my criticisms of Suicide Squad was my favorite parts was every time Joker and Harley Quinn were on screen together. When they were on screen together, there's something about that awful, destructive, toxic, codependent relationship that they have that it was just magnets for my eyes. I just want to watch them do their thing. Now, then there was the rumor that, well, there was a report that he was going to get his own Joker movie while Joaquin Phoenix was getting his own Joker movie. That seems to have been swept away. Anyway, what the question is asking about is that just a day or two ago, Jared Leto was asked, number one, are you going to be in the Harley Quinn thing? And he said, I don't think so. You'll have to ask those guys. He could be being a little bit cagey there. So I think there's a possibility he pops up in Birds of Prey and the Fabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. I still hate the title, but so I think there's still a possibility there. But when they asked him straight up and they said, would you play Joker again? And he said, I would definitely do it again. He just flat out, no hesitation. He said, I would definitely do it again. And on top of that, he went on to start talking about the comic book movie genre as a whole. And he said some things that are pretty refreshing, considering we've been getting a number of high-profile, respected actors and filmmakers saying a lot of disparaging things about the comic book genre. Here you've got an Academy Award winning actor who came out and then said this after being asked about the Joker, talking about the comic book movie genre. Jared Leto said this, I love it. I love these films because they get people excited to go to the movies again, or just period. I don't know about again. So I think that's a miracle. 5, 10 years ago, I don't know if we thought there would be people this excited to go to the movies this weekend, talking of course about Endgame. So I think that's a celebration. It's created a mythology that people love and the actors are phenomenal. I mean, I'm all in. I love it. I think it's a blast. It's pretty cool, Rob, to hear an actor like this not just say, even one that's been maligned kind of as he has been, not only say, yeah, I'll come back in a heartbeat to play this character again, but then go on to say, because as an actor, as an Academy Award winner, I think what the comic book movie genre is doing is awesome. It's getting people excited again. It's fun. It's world building. It's mythology building. It's doing all these things that films back, you know, in the early black and white days used to do, where if you're going back to Jason and the Argonauts or whatever. And he's saying, I think these are great. And I personally find it really refreshing hearing an actor of this caliber come out and make those types of statements. So Rob, let me ask you this. You're hearing him saying he would love to come back and do it again, although that's not a big surprise that an actor says, I'd love another high-paying job. But he's saying he'd love to come back and do this again. You're hearing his enthusiasm for the genre. Number one, do you think we'll ever see Jared Leto back as a Joker? And number two, would you want to see Jared Leto back as a Joker?
Well, look, I'm a Jared Leto fan. I've always, all the way back to, like, he was in Fight Club. He's been in so many movies. God, he was in Prefontaine. He's got this really strange career, and I really respect his career, between going from his band 30 Seconds to Mars to carrying a replica of his own head at the Met Gala last night.
Which was hilarious.
Hilarious. I mean, and being in Mr. Nobody, which is one of my favorite science fiction fantasy
films. And he was
films.
quite good in the Blade Runner 2049.
Oh my God.
I liked him in Blade Runner a lot.
I loved it. I love Blade Runner 2049 so much. So, look, if he's going to come back and play the Joker, I'd love to see him. Obviously, we know that they shot a lot more than they used because we saw footage and there was stills. I'd love to see him come back and have an arc of some kind. Show us, give him more to play than just a couple of minutes. So bring it on. I'd love to see him come back. By the way, there's multiple hot toys of Jared Leto's Joker, and I would love to see him come back and do it again.
I've known a couple people who have one or two of the Jared Leto Joker hot toys, and they're phenomenal.
They're great.
They're really, really great. I would love to see him come back, and you know what? I'm going to give it a 40% chance. I think there's a 40% chance we see him back again as a Joker, whether it's in Birds of Prey or something else. We'll have to kind of wait and see.